Hello, and welcome to Chill Mountain Radio. I'm your host, Topo.
And I'm Kat. And we're going to be bringing you guys some sweet beats tonight.
Honestly, we have a wonderful lineup of artists we'll be showcasing tonight. And if you're wondering what this podcast is about, it's about artists of all varieties and kinds. Creators and small people.
Exactly, creators of all kinds.
We'll be getting more into that. I just want to cut straight to the beat, so let's just go straight to our first artist of the night, our first producer.
All right, so our first featured artist tonight is brought to you all the way from Texas. He's a self-proclaimed goth god and has been producing beats for 15 years strong. You'll find them on SoundCloud and Spotify. Here's Lucky Pouch, guys.
How long I am, don't ever. How long I am, don't ever. How long I am, don't ever. How long I am, don't ever.
It was stinky.
So anyways, let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
Wow, that was absolutely amazing. Ah, God.
Truly.
Ah, man. I gotta tell you, man. If you ever just you listen to that music and you just sit there and jam out. I think while in the process of editing this and whatnot, because I edit this as I go,
Of course.
I've probably listened to that playlist, Lord, maybe 7, 8 times now. That's Lucky Pouch's intro EP, by the way, up on SoundCloud and Spotify, I believe. And
Yes.
you should definitely check it out. Check out more of Lucky Pouch's stuff. I actually got lucky running into a group of people from a collective, Fortune Head Collective, and they've been so nice. And I'm featuring all artists under that collective
All
tonight.
artists
Yeah.
under that collective.
Which is just really, really exciting, to know that, like, I thought it was going to take me a good couple weeks to find people to feature on this, and surprisingly, the outreach that I've gotten from people who think this is a good idea, who actually see that they believe in this idea, and I'm so happy to know that people are
As interested in this as we are, or share the same passion that
yes,
we do.
it's nice, to see that. Really, because really, this is a very, the music's very. Oh God, it's just so nice. I know. I'm sorry. I just love listening to good music, and we're just gonna be bringing you good music
for
all
the
the
soul.
time. Yeah, it's just
Truly,
soul music here.
for the soul.
And Lucky Pouch is definitely the best first start. You know what I'm saying?
To the genre.
Yeah. Well, just in general, just to the podcast. That's to
Oh,
me. I don't think
definitely.
I would have wanted anyone else to have been my intro to this. And I mean, it was like I said, when you hear what else we got, and God, I'm so excited to just. Oh man, I don't know. It's just a bunch of moaning sounds for me tonight over all this music. This is really fun, honestly. I'm looking forward to a lot of the projects that we'll be working on, going forward with this podcast. Tonight, I just wanted us to take the time to just kind of relax and enjoy what's gonna come, what's to come. So good music, good people, good times. That's all we're about here, We want nothing else.
Highlights of life.
Yeah, the highlights of life. We want to promote artists, producers, everybody, anybody with a business.
Creationists.
Yes, people
of
that
all
are
kinds.
people that are out there,
Far and close, definitely.
And it's gonna be a fun ride, and I'm glad for the very few people as of now, and it's not even few actually, far more than I thought would take interest in this. I won't lie. I remember the other day just watching the amount of people who were like, I was messaging and everything. I was like, wow, people actually have
It's
faith
a
in this.
little surreal,
It
to
is.
be honest.
It's nice, even as
Yeah.
small as it might be now. It's massive to me. It is absolutely massive.
Gives a lot of hope and encouragement for what's to come, what we can all do together.
And honestly, I kind of wanted to take part of this episode to talk about what's to come, what is to be expected from us going forward. I have a lot of ideas and projects I want to put into the works, and
Yes.
our next podcast is actually going to be featuring an interview with the man who made the logo for us. It's just the logo was just put out recently. I just had a dumb little sketch I did that I was sending out to people, discussing things. But a good friend of mine reached out, and it was wonderful, honestly. So thank you, Raj. Thank you so much,
Thank
Raj.
you.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna be doing an interview with Raj. I want to put out on the next podcast about coming from India and what life is like in America compared to back home, and the ups and the downs, the cultural differences, food and all that. My time being his friend was honestly an amazing time because the stories we would share from
I can imagine.
our two different cultures.
Such unique perspectives.
I found out that to some Indian people, apparently, I didn't know this, and I don't know if this is a stereotype for a lot of people, but for him specifically, I remember one of the running jokes between us was me putting bananas in my fridge because of a movie he saw. He thought Puerto Ricans put bananas in their fridge.
So he put bananas in
Well,
his...
no. He just assumed I put. He was like,
Oh.
he'd always go, "Oh, go put your bananas in your fridge," and I'm like, "What do you go?" So he had to explain it to me. He showed me the movie it came from, which honestly, God, I can't remember, but it was more, oh God, I was laughing really hard. So till this day, that's one of our just running jokes. Is he'll always tell me to like go put bananas in my fridge. And I'm just like, Raj, no, I
One of the
don't. No, I
many
don't like
little-
cold bananas. I hate cold bananas.
That's fair. There's a true difference between cold and warm bananas.
Yes, and they ripen slower if you put them in colder temperature. Ugh. And cold bananas just unless it's on a Sunday, then a cold banana is fine.
Cold
But
bananas on a
that's-
Sunday.
Yeah, on a Sunday. So
But yes. we're
also
very excited to have him a
Yes.
part of the podcast. Yeah.
Aside from the interviews, we're also going to be doing a little passion project I call Behind the Mind. I want to feature a mini it's like a mini interview, but it's more the artist or producer, whoever's featured, just talking about the mind state that they get into before they create or whatever they do. And it doesn't matter. It could just be like, I sit on the couch, I eat Doritos, I go, oh snap, that's a really nice melody in my head, I'm gonna go do that. Or I took a shower and I came out and I was like, I want to paint a picture, and that was it.
Right, you were inspired.
like-
Anything that sparks that
Yeah,
light,
and
that flicker
yeah,
of
what
desire, yearning.
right. So it's gonna be really exciting. I'm looking for people to do that. So I'll probably reach out to people.
We have a few
that-
people
we
in
already
mind.
have
Yeah,
several
most
people that I've talked
definitely.
to about it, but
A few business owners as well.
Oh,
in the
yes, a few
future.
small business owners.
within the Catskills.
yes, within the Catskills,
that we want to bring to you guys.
That we do.
We
I'm
also
gonna-
want to highlight a lot that's going on in our community.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of hidden gems and,
And-
Easter eggs
and
that really need more attention.
If you have some cool stuff in your community, I'm always willing to talk about it.
Shoot us a message.
Shoot us a message. Send us a
Absolutely.
link about something cool going on. If you have any local beekeepers, I'm always interested in honey. I absolutely
yes.
love honey. I mean, I'm looking forward
We
to
hope
being
to
a-
be
yeah.
future beekeepers
I would love to be a bee-
ourselves. So
Lo-fi beats and beekeeping. Let me tell you,
that sounds
that's
like
the dream life for
dream.
me.
The dream.
that is. But yeah, I'm so excited. I am so excited. I just want to get forward with the music, though. I really just want to go into this next artist. So
Yes.
let's just get going, because this next person's actually I'm a huge fan, like long before I'd even known about
Long-standing fan
yeah.
before we knew he was even a part of the
the
Fortune
collective.
Head
Yeah, it was
Collective.
insane. Bumping into Lucky Pouch and him, and they were both a part of it, and it was like, oh wow. So, but yeah, let's just let's do his
Let's get back
introduction.
to it,
yeah.
guys. Let's get back. All right, guys. Next up, we have Gemini blessing us with his beats all the way from Nebraska. He's nothing short of a 5-star chef in the FL Kitchen, and you already know you can find him on SoundCloud and Spotify. Again, here's Gemini.
And it was like...
It was like spicy. And now my throat is like...
It's like burning.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's got the tingle.
Well, we're back from break. So... Those were really good songs by Gemini, by the way. So to explain a little bit...
A personal favorite of mine.
Yes,
the
final... I know that the
yeah.
final bit is definitely a favorite, but to explain a little bit, I have everything already put down on a timeline. So when we do the recording of the podcast, I had already had the music laid out and everything. We're just now talking, and typically we'll take breaks in between each segment. So we just got done cooking, as you can tell.
Yes.
But yeah, so I absolutely love Gemini. I'm a huge Gemini fan. I just wanted to say.
Very big, yeah.
Gemini was actually the second person I'd messaged to be on the podcast. Actually, the first person I'd messaged had just got back to me recently and will be featured on next week's podcast, which was really exciting. We're gonna have Moby next week, which I was so psyched over. I'm not gonna lie. Because, I am I was unfamiliar to this whole realm of musicians on SoundCloud. And, oh my god, I've had such a blast the past couple days. Just
getting to know the communities.
All these people. And
all the people within them.
I haven't reached out to too many people yet because, like I said, I've already kind of have a lineup. And so I'm not trying to overburden myself remembering everything.
All these, yeah.
Yeah, I have folders. I normally am not an organized person, but like I actually,
have to
I haven't showed you, but I have
yeah.
folders I have like an FL folder, and then I have like podcast episode 1 folder, and then podcast episode 2 folder, and then inside those folders you have more folders.
Oh wow.
Of like background music, featured artists, and then like just little descriptions in them and all that, so that I can just remember and write down. I actually spent a lot of time today cleaning up.
Yeah, that's some pretty deep organization.
Yeah, I cleaned up my entire FL like folders and stuff. I had to, because now I need to be organized, because I can I know I can go forward with this podcast. Hello, Lou. How are you? We have our little doggy, Lou.
Our little Lou.
Yeah,
yes.
She's trying to get us to play with her right now, and we're trying really hard to ignore her.
And stay focused.
Yeah, we just
but
got done
anybody
eating.
with a dog knows.
Yeah, we just got done eating an amazing dinner. Oh my god. Yeah, God. Listen, if you guys ever want to pop in some recipes, please. I am a foodie to hell and back.
We are big
That
foodies.
is probably the only curse word I'll ever try to say, but is that really a curse word? I wouldn't even know, honestly.
I wouldn't.
I don't consider
really
it because, how can you consider a place a bad word? But
right.
I'm not here to debate philosophy.
Nope.
I'm just here for good discussions and...
relaxed beats.
Yeah, good music and maybe good recipes. Huh?
Please.
Just drop that down. We're actually thinking about starting up a Twitch as well. Same concept.
We are.
But we're just gonna see where this goes. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna pick up the little doggy. Who's a little fat? All right, there we go. I got the little doggy. She's a Chihuahua, by the way. Girl, do not smell my salad. Well, our salad that I mostly ate.
Yes.
Oh, the salad was so good. I don't know what it's been lately, but like I've just kind of not really been interested in eating meat anymore. Like I'm pretty
can't
sure
blame
you've
you.
noticed it
I go
either.
through
Like I try,
phases,
but most
too.
nights I get grossed out by just not grossed.
Just more like deterred, reluctant.
Deterred. Maybe with the fasting, my body's like, all right, you don't need so much of that anymore. Like you're not.
It's fair. It's true.
Yeah, like I've lost a lot of weight this past year.
You have.
COVID has made it
Yes.
easy to fast because you can't go
And
nowhere good to get no
focus.
good food. So you kind of have to stay at home and cook your own food. And let me
It's
tell you,
true.
I've become a 4-star chef.
A 4-star. Yeah.
And
Kinda great.
I'm a 3-star FL chef. I'm getting there. Yo, Gemini, you want to teach me some stuff? Like, yo, Gemini's actually pretty cool. I've actually spoken to Gemini, and I would love to get a behind the mind on Gemini because I actually like when I was talking to Gemini.
I
Gemini
can
was
agree,
like so
though.
down to earth,
Yeah.
you know. And it's cool to meet people in the U.S. from different parts of the country, and like I would have never thought somebody in Nebraska was making these dope ass.
The
and
most
it's not.
amazing.
It's just I would have never thought Nebraska. Like,
beats. Yeah.
and so I'm like, wow, that's so cool. Actually, like I'm. It's insane. A lot of the people.
I'm impressed.
a lot of
Yeah,
the
with how
people
much
in
of a community
Fortune
there
Head
is.
Collective are like from everywhere. You know, it's oh my god, there's a lot of artists in there that I was like just in the because I am graced to be within their Discord community, and it's such a
Yes.
beautiful Discord community of artists and musicians. And let me tell you, Shimbone, if you're listening to this, I'm giving you the shout out because you are just my favorite artist I have seen. Like every artist on there is amazing, but for some reason that weird art is my favorite.
It's just so notable.
Man, I feel like this was a really good first podcast.
I think I'd like to say so too.
I know I talk a lot, but like we kind of figured I'd be doing a lot of that.
Oh yeah.
Anybody that knows me personally knows that a microphone in front of my mouth is probably the best idea because if you had to sit in the room and deal with it all day, you can be a little overwhelmed. I don't think it's overwhelming. Actually, you know what?
No.
Everyone's like, yeah, you're talkative, but we like it. And
Your voice
it's
is
nice
relaxing.
to hear that I can be talkative, but like people are cool with it because growing up, not everyone was cool with it.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
cool to know that people are like, actually, your voice is nice. And I'm like, I try, thank you.
Yeah. So it's like let's do something with that.
I'm
Podcast
so
is
stuffy.
perfect for it.
Yeah, honestly. And
Yeah.
I think this podcast is going to hopefully take a different take on the whole idea of podcasts. You know, break up the
Yes,
monotony of
yes.
just talking forever.
Kind of want to break that chain, break that stigma.
Yeah, it's nice. This is going to be a nice adventure. And I see us,
We're really hoping to make it all inclusive
you know,
in terms of art.
yeah.
All forms,
Artists
all
and everyone.
shapes.
You
Like
got
we were
art,
talking
you
about with
want
the
us to- yeah.
recipes earlier, chefs, you know. Cooking is a form of art.
I like to appreciate the fine things in life. And what
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to say is I'm here to bring you those fine things, just in a different form. Things you ain't think to look at. You know, that's what I
Yeah.
want to do.
Okay, guys, let's wrap this thing up tonight. Thank you so much for being here for our very first podcast. You don't even know how appreciated it is. So, our final creator of the night, he's deaf looking to dip his toes into your ear's soul. He's been sending us dope mojo from his moon base. Here's Aztrø.
What's up?